A couple weeks ago, I was making Roman shades in an Airbnb. I want to update you with my progress and tell you about some other things that are going on. I want to walk you through the process. So, of course, measured across and vertically. And then on your fabric, you want to cut it 7 inches longer and 1 inch wider. When cutting your lining, you want to make it the width and depth of the window less 1 inch width. So cut your fabric. I really was flying by the seat of my pants and I wasn't using pins. I just kind of measured as I went. And then you want to, in my case, this fabric is really thick. So I tucked my fabric in. I folded my raw edge over, which was about 1 inch. And then on the other side, I did a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch. So it made it kind of bulky. So if you're doing yours in a thinner fabric, then you might want to readjust. So you want to put a hem down in the bottom for your first dowel. Take your measurement and subtract 3 inches for mounting at the top, and then divide that by 4. And then you'll know how to space your pockets for your dowel rods. Once I got that measurement, I just came in and used a little bit of mark on as dots so I knew where to fold it. Keep in mind I'm using blackout fabric, so it's real heavy, as well as my decorator fabric is pretty heavy. So my look is kind of bulky, but you could do this in cotton and it would be much lighter. Or you could do linen with the blackout fabric. Either way, these are nice quality for the Airbnb. So that's what it looks like when I fold up that pocket, and I'm going to stitch across where I ran my finger, and that's what it looks like when they're all stitched. I measure my dowel rods and cut them and insert them in that pocket. And when that's done, I attach these little rings just by hand. So you'll see how much fun it is to hold the camera in one hand and sew with the other. I didn't have my equipment with me because I am working on site. So filming was important, but I did not bring my tripod. So I've added them. This is a wide one, so I've added them in the middle and on the ends. So I'm just pointing out. You can hardly see them because they're invisible. They're clear. Then I measure that 1x2 and staple the top to the 1x2. I use a really small drill bit and drill a little hole as a starter for my screw eyes. These are really little, so it's helpful to get something like a heavier drill bit and turn it with that. So once I have those attached, then it's time to string the cord. So I start by knotting the bottom of one side. You want to decide which way you want your cords to go. So then you start at the bottom, you run it up and all through those little hook eyes and across the top, and you want to make sure you have enough to come down the other side. So you do that on all sides. So then you'd start in the middle, go up across the top, and once you get it all threaded, you're going to take 2 screws and screw it into the top of your frame, and then voila, make sure that it's working properly. And then you use one of these little cord cleats, put that in, and then adjust your blinds accordingly. I think these turned out pretty nice, and I think they'll be a nice asset to the Airbnb. I'll share more photos when it's completely done and give you the full house tour and the information for you to come stay here. Thank you so very much for watching our first Statement Designs video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Visit us on Facebook, we're Statement Designs. On Instagram, we're Statement Designs LLC. Our website's getting a makeover, so I'll update you on that soon. And as always, stay well.